Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody today? Are you guys doing good? I hope you're doing good. I'm a little tired today. My hair's kind of messy. I don't know. Do you ever have like a messy hair day? I think I need to wash my hair. Are you guys washing your hair plenty still? Taking baths? Getting yourself clean? Playing in the bathtub? All of that? All of that's good. I think Miss Katie could use a little hair wash today as I'm kind of looking at myself and thinking, what are you doing there, Miss Katie? Anyways, I am so happy you guys are here today. You will notice something very different about the classroom. Look behind me. I'm in a whole different area of the classroom today, aren't I? Usually we sit over in the block area so that we can do our morning meeting. Things have changed just a little bit. Nothing real major, but I'm going to take you around the classroom on a little tour to show you what's changed in the classroom. Because here's the thing. When you guys aren't here, Lily doesn't have school either, just like you. She doesn't have school, and so she's doing her schoolwork here. And for the last couple weeks, she's been doing schoolwork in my bedroom. We set up a little office for her in my bedroom, but it's kind of dark in my bedroom, and it's really far away from the family, so we decided to set her up in the preschool room. So she has her own office in the preschool room, and she does her schoolwork over there. So I'll take you around on a tour so that you can kind of see that. But first, somebody tell me, what is the day today? It starts with this letter. Well, not that letter. With this letter. What is that letter? That letter is an F. So what is the day today? An F sounds like So today is Friday. We call it Fantastic Friday here at preschool because Friday is the last day of the week. But every day is a weekend these days, so, Well, I mean, for me it is. Probably not for your parents because a lot of them are working. I'm not really working much. All right, but I am going to take a look at the calendar with you so we can look at Friday. Today is Friday, April 3rd, and you can see a big X on Friday, April 3rd. You see it there? That's our day. Friday, April 3rd. And you'll notice one thing different about our calendar is that there's no helper of the day on the calendar. Because you guys aren't here, and so you're not helping here, but I challenge you, and I challenge your families every single day, you need to be doing things to help your family. Because let's think about this for a minute. Mom does a lot of things to help your family. And Dad does a whole lot of things to help your family. And if you have a brother or a sister, like Benjamin has two older sisters, I'm sure they're doing a whole lot to help their family. And you are part of that, right? You are part of that family, and you can help a whole lot in your family right now, especially when things are a little crazy. You can help out your family every single day. You should be getting maybe a chore or two chores that mom and dad ask you to do. Okay, so I'm not putting helper of the day on the board anymore because you're all helpers all the time for mom and dad and your family and your brothers and your sisters and yourself. Because families, when we're all, especially right now, when we're all in the house together, we really, really, really have to work together in order to function well and have a great family. All right, so I promised I would take you around the classroom. I'm going to do that now. I have to unplug you, though. Not unplug you, but unplug the phone because my phone was about to die. So we're going to go around. Okay, it has a little bit of battery. We're going to go around. So you can see the alphabet is right behind me. So usually there's a table right here, that big desk table. Lily likes that table, so she took that table for her little office space. And the cubbies are not here anymore. What? So there's the door with the coats. The cubbies aren't here anymore. And I'm going to turn you around. And we'll go over to the book area because that looks pretty close to the same. You can kind of see the book area over there, just like normal. And then if I kind of back up, say you're walking in the door, and now the classroom looks like this. So Lily's office space is right over here. All of her schoolwork is there. In your cubbies, actually. Isn't that funny? And all of her pencils and supplies and materials that she needs are here. And then in the block area is her office space. So she set up a nice little table. And she put it in front of the window, which I thought was really smart. I like having a lot of sunshine when I'm doing my work. The block area stuff is still pretty much there, the same as it always is. So is my chair. And there's her calendar of the work that she has to get done every day. And then if we come over here, oh, look at this. She made, so on one of the very first days of being home and not having school, she took some time and she grabbed a couple of our cardboard boxes in the garage, which we had a lot because we were buying some things then. And she made a Barbie house. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bedroom in the back with bunk beds. And there's a vanity and like a sink over there with some shampoo bottles and all kinds of things. And the bean can is the cupboard, and there's some food and things in there. And there's a table. Oh, I think you can see it right there with the cup. And then her Barbies are just like laying on the floor. I don't know. But there's where the keys are. So she made a little key holder and a little entry table. And there's a door on the outside here. Okay, anyways, I got distracted. But that's Lily's project there that she's been working on. Okay, and her project is sitting over in our pretend area, which looks very much the same. And then if we come over to the art room, our art room has changed quite a bit too. I should turn on a light. Art room still has the art shelves, but we brought the sandbox in because there were a couple of cold mornings that Oliver was just really all about the sandbox. And art tables just kind of pushed against the wall. And that's about it. All your glasses are still there, well, except for the green one, because Oliver's been using that. Benjamin, Oliver's using your green cup. I hope that's okay. I'll wash it for you before you come back. Oliver really liked the green cup. So, anyways, that's the room. Oh, here's my space now. You can see Bun Bun. But that's where I'll be sitting, I think, from now on, in order to do videos with you. I don't know if you saw all that. It's kind of hard to do this. All right. I'm going to put you back here. I'm going to plug you back in on the side so that you don't die. Well, you're not going to die. Gosh, the phone might die, though, because there's not a lot of battery in the phone left. Alrighty, anyways. So we're here. We have our alphabet. We have our calendar. We have what we need. I'm going to play a little song for you. Are you ready? All right. I'm going to take this thing out. Anyone know what this is? That's the xylophone. Okay, listen, let's see if I get it right. It's been a while since I've done this. That was wrong. I should have practiced first. Yay! Okay, does anybody know what the song that was? That was Happy Birthday. Also, it's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Isn't that right? Twinkle, twinkle. Wait. Twinkle, twinkle. I don't know. I can't do it while I'm doing it because that would make me do two things at one time, and I'm not very good at that. Okay, but happy birthday to you. Okay, this is an old xylophone, so it doesn't sound very good. I promise I did that right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear somebody. I don't know. Happy birthday to you. It's nobody's birthday. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody's birthday at your house. I don't have anybody at my house that has a birthday today, or even this whole month. We don't have any April birthdays in preschool. But the reason that I brought out the xylophone, and that's upside down for you, the reason I brought out the xylophone is because this is letter X week. And X has a lot of funny sounds and only a couple of words that start with it, right? So X sounds like, so X looks like this, right? And an X sometimes sounds like Z, 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 which is a Z. Sometimes an X sounds like X, like at the end of the word box, X, right? And sometimes X just sounds like XXX. This is the only X thing I grabbed today was the xylophone, but also X-ray would be another one that starts with an X. And hopefully you and your family talked about words that end in X as well, because there's a lot of those kinds of words like axe and fox and box. And I was going to say socks, but that's not true. Socks ends in a CKS. Who came up with this? It's all confusing. But I did a little art project that I thought maybe you guys would enjoy. So I sat down with my marker today and I was just drawing out X's, which you guys know what an X looks like. See if I can draw it mid-air for you. Down, down. Pretty simple stuff. You guys are good at this. And then I started drawing, just doing like another X right below it. Then there's 2 X's. And I did another X below that. And then there were 3 X's. And if you keep going like that, you come up with this kind of cool little pattern there. I drew that one earlier. And I thought it was actually kind of fun to make my X's like that and practice, a good way to practice my X's and a good way for you to practice your X's, because then you come up with all of these fun shapes right in the middle. You guys know what shape that is, right? Kind of like a diamond, if you draw them a little bit better than I did. So we have all these little diamonds in the middle. You can see a real good diamond there. I didn't see a diamond there. Pretty cool. I thought, wow, what a fun little art project to do on a small piece of paper. If moms and dads are helping you with this, remind them to do just a small piece of paper, because it gets to be a lot of writing if we do like a big full sheet. But I bet you guys would probably like to do this on a little quarter-size piece of paper. And then you could color in all the little diamonds, or you can make other little designs on it. I thought that was kind of fun. So that's what I did this morning, was I didn't practice my xylophone, and I drew a bunch of X's for you. That was how I planned my day. What are you guys going to do with your day? I know what you're going to do. You're going to go outside, because it's gorgeous out there. It's sunny, and it's already feeling pretty good out there as far as temperature. I think it's going to be 65 or so today, which is well up into our green on our thermometer, which I don't have over here, and I'll have to go get from the other part of the room for next week. But it is nice out. Please get outside today. The sun is shining. You need to go out on your bikes and go for walks, or just go play in the backyard for a little bit while mom and dad get stuff done. I don't know if that's possible at your house. I have a fenced-in backyard, so I just tell Oliver just to go outside, go in the backyard. He doesn't do that a whole lot. Usually he's out there with Lily in the front yard, because they like to see everybody that's passing by, and sometimes we have neighbors on walks, and so we like to kind of wave bye to them. Let's see, anything else going on today? I don't know, made a little list. I think I stuck to it pretty much. And that's it for today. Have a fantastic Friday, my friends. I love you so much. Next week on whatever day works for your family, but next week sometime, you might have a hibernation celebration at your house. So your bears will be there, and your caves will be there, and your bears will wake up. And maybe you'll get a chance to do a few little games or activities, or at least have a lunch or a snack with your bear, which would be awesome. I'm going to post a couple videos about it next week. So yay! Time for bears to wake up. I love you guys. I miss you, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye!